seen things people wouldn't believe.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Brian at Whisper Status 74. I have a very special treat today for you guys and for myself, is to film the 85-inch Sony 900F, which is way back there in this awesome game room. Special shout out to Michael, Barbara, and their two kids, Michael and Maeve. They are very dear friends of mine, and I helped them buy this Sony 900F. And what I mean by helping them buy, it's very similar to what I do on YouTube, but I do this for just friends. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. It is a tech therapy channel where it's real tech for real people. I am not a professional calibrator or a professional TV person. I'm just somebody that loves to do this. And the interesting thing about the 900F, which is 85 inches way back there, I want to show you the entire room and why I picked this display for them. This display was bought in the beginning of last year, so it was towards the 950G kind of coming out, but the 85-inch was probably $5,500 at the time. Michael and Barbara went into Magnolia and they were greeted with their staff. I'll give you this story quickly. And they came out to their home. They have a very large, beautiful home, and it's in a wealthier area. And there's something when people do consulting, and even for home audio, you're landscapers. They can definitely judge you by the size of your house, your address. And the quote for the 900F, something, it wasn't a sound bar. They wanted to get a receiver, put speakers on the walls. The quote was $23,000. They were going to do Wi-Fi boosters, all this stuff, Cat 5, Cat 6, and they really realized that about $11,000 of that was just labor. So I hooked them up with a buddy of mine, Ken, shout out to Ken, who actually hung this display, did a very, very clean image, put a Sonos soundbar, put surrounds up at the top, and the image is absolutely spectacular. Why I want to focus on the Sony 900F is for many of you that want 85 inches, the 900F is an incredible choice. It is a gorgeous display, and it is about the same price as the 75-inch 950G. It's probably a few $100s as of the time of this video, which is February 26, 2020. So while we're looking forward to the new displays, let's not forget the ones that became before it. 85-inch display was something that was unobtainable for me in 2016, 2017, and here it is now at not even $3,000, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So for their environment, we're going to talk about the room. The room is enormous. There are a lot of lights in here. Initially, they were pushing a 77-inch OLED. Even walking into this room, you would say within 2 seconds when I show you the room itself, the windows, everything, it's not something that lends itself well to OLEDs. And 77 inches for this size room would actually be too small. 85 inches is perfect. Anything larger than that, we're getting into projector land. That is just my thought. We're going to go through the 900F and go through their environment. And also you'll see how amazing the Sony 900F is. Special thank you to Michael, Barbara, Michael, and Maeve. This is letting me into their home and letting me show their room, which is a very personal thing. But as we get closer, you'll see how vibrant and beautiful the Sony is. And we'll be covering we've done a lot of Sonys lately. We'll be covering everything. But check out the Sony 900F and I'll talk as we go. Now quickly behind the camera, showing you the 85-inch 900F up close. Now they purchased the 85-inch 900F. We'll see me in front of it to give you some scale. There I am in the back. They also purchased this Sonos soundbar here, as well as this AV cabinet, which is also gorgeous. It's very low profile. The entire installation that my buddy Ken did is very, very clean. I mean, gorgeous. But you think about how thin the 900F, as far as the bezel looks. Now it's thicker in the back, but I mean, Sony really great with their styling. Just a very, very clean look to the entire thing. Excellent blacks on the Sony 900F. We're also in a very bright room. We'll show you the room in a minute. You're going to see the same demos. I apologize for that, but copyright is an issue. We're also in a bright room with the lights on. Okay, so quickly, we're going to show you the actual room. First of all, this 900F looks amazing. Seeing the same demo on the Z9G just a few days ago, seeing it on OLEDs, it does hang in there beautifully. especially for an older display. But the price for this is below $3,000 for 85 inches, which is insane. Now here's the room. So you have the high ceilings. They recommended OLED for them at 77 inches. There's window 1, window 2. You have your Sonos surrounds in the back. Again, very high ceilings, great Sonos, or great room for Dolby Atmos. Windows, display. Now 85 inches, as we're back probably about 15 feet, you're seeing that that is the perfect size. But the reason why I want to show you the room is show you, we always ask about the environment. This is not an OLED room environment. Now they are going to put, drapes in. This is a game room that's turned into a media room. But it's very important is not only your usage, what are you using the display for, but the environment. Now, if they didn't have, young kids, maybe a projector would be the way to go. But what Magnolia was selling them was the same 900F speakers in the wall, Cat 5, Wi-Fi, really kind of using the image of the home and their address to push over $20,000. $23,000 was the quote. At the time, the display was $5,000. So they end up with a very good Sonos. It sounds great. This amazing AV cabinet, which has the mesh. The environment, very, very important. We're going to shut the lights off. We're going to show a little bit of what the 900F can actually do. Now, just to show you some scale of me in front of the display of what 85 inches looks like. At about 6'3", I'm a pretty tall guy, I'm a pretty big guy, and this display dwarfs me. So 85 inches is an amazing size, and not to mention that having the Sony at this level just still has that elegant look that the 900E, the 900F, and the way their displays are at this price range just has a more elegant, better build than a lot of the brands at Costco that are 85, 86 inches that are usually IPS, IPS panels. So showing my favorite teapot demo. And there's my reflection. You see my friend Barbara and the reflection. But you can see the blacks of the 900F. Again, in a very bright room. Still, it is stunning. Now, though it is a 2018 model, it really hangs in there with anything that's available today. It does a very high contrast ratio. Arguably better than a 950G in some ways. 950G is a little bit brighter. I would say the only weakness that the 900F has is its Dolby Vision implementation. Isn't the best. But I would argue that Dolby Vision isn't amazing on Netflix or any of our streaming services. So you'll see better results with a 4K Blu-ray disc for Dolby Vision. But it's not really a strength of the 900F. I don't find that to be a big deal, to be honest. I will come back at night to mess with the Dolby Vision settings. Some of you guys are asking for that. But this is a stunning image, guys, at 85 inches. Very affordable. Now, at time of purchase, it was over $5,000 for them when they bought it. It was shortly after launch. Even the viewing angles aren't terrible for an LED. And the blooming that you're seeing is my camera. But I am definitely jealous sitting in front of it. What I look like. So as my friend Barbara and I are talking, we're talking about the difference in demos from regular cable. And that many people do see displays like this in the store. And then when they get home, which is why I recommend if you're going to get a display this large, it has to be a higher end display. I'll always champion mid-level brands and mid-level displays, but at a certain size, you do need local dimming. I think a VA panel, local dimming, high zone count, high peak brightness is the way to go. Here's our favorite chest demo. Now again, showing these same demos as they are safe for YouTube. The display is in its standard picture mode. Like I said, I will come back and we'll do some Dolby Vision settings. But as we know from Sony is natural, accurate color and beautiful natural image. Though I will say this has a very 3D look to it. And even having the Sony 900E, I would definitely consider upgrading to the 85-inch 900F. If you go back and watch the videos of the Z9G and other displays I've had with these demos, it's not super far away. And pixel density at this size is a factor at 85 inches. So keep in mind that to be this large and look this clean is really a true testament to what Sony can do with their processing. And we are in a real house. We're not in a Magnolia. This is what it looks like, which is why today's such a treat. Now this is my favorite glass blowing demo. Again, remember we're in a very bright room right now with sunlight. Now also, inspecting their panel, there is no vertical banding, there's no dirty screen effect. It is perfect. Can't say that about many large displays. How amazing is that demo, huh, Barb?
Amazing.
See, she said amazing. Barbara does not want to be in the video. But we'll definitely come back and get the whole family to say hello when we do the Dolby Vision aspect of it. Now, I've run these demos on many displays, 8K displays, and to be here right now with a large 85-inch 900F, I am very, very impressed. So I would definitely consider purchasing this display if you're looking for something this size. And we will finish up with this demo, which I've already shown before, but YouTube puts up the recommendations before I can even finish the demos. And again, for such a large display, it does have a very minimalist bezel and just very sleek. And again, my buddy Ken did an amazing job with the entire presentation. Nice and clean, no bulk. Has a very flush look to it. You can go back and look at the other videos of the Z9G, the 950H that have used these same demos to see how this display compares. But I'd much rather see you guys pick up last year's 85-inch versus a brand new 65-inch. That's just my thoughts. But for immersion, for a room like this, anything smaller would be too small. Even a 77-inch OLED. All right, guys, special thank you to Michael, Barbara, their son Michael, and Maeve. We'll come back and we will actually do Dolby Vision settings, but definitely check out the 85-inch Sony 900F as the prices fall. It is an amazing value and a gorgeous, gorgeous display. All right, guys, thank you as always. Take care.